Okay, so first full week of tracking again, Sam. 4 good gym sessions, pretty good sleep across the week apart from Monday. Diet adherence was generally good, although a little bit over on fats. Weight flat versus the few days last week, and waist down by 1 centimeter from what felt like a bloated measurement last week. Okay, cool. Don't read too much into how you feel when you're taking these measurements unless you are genuinely bloated and having discomfort, because sometimes it's hard to tell. Sleep's rock solid here. 211 on the protein, 67 on the fats. We're high there. 223 on the carbs, which is actually okay. That's kind of balanced things out a little bit, so I wouldn't worry too much about the slightly over on the fats. Just dial it back in. Step count at 9.7, so that's pretty close to the mark. Take that as 10. Body weight averaging 79.3 last week on 3 days, 79 dead, so pretty much unchanged as you've said. Waistline down by 1 centimeter, I'll take that. Did your thighs really go up by 4 and 5 centimeters, or is that a typo? I'm hoping that's a typo. Other than that though, a little fluctuation in the arms, largely unchanged. Yeah, it's not bad, Sam. It's a good consistent week. I think we could definitely increase steps a little bit, and that would be where I would like to go to, rather than taking food away at this point. You don't have a great deal of food to play with, to be honest. I'm talking nonsense, like utter nonsense. We're trying to go up, not down. So apologies. So we're up by 300 grams, which isn't terrible, but that's on. This is just basically obviously first consistent week, and we've got this in here, which is the only data we had for last week. So I'm pretty happy with that still. The waistline going down is brilliant, which is fantastic news. Everything else unchanged. I am assuming that your thighs have come in at that measurement because you trained on Saturday, and that's localized inflammation, and that's why they've jumped up by that much. I'll take that. That's fine. Step count 9.7. We can bring the steps down a little bit. Do we? No, we'll leave the steps alone for now. We'll take your fats up to 65. Which is going to give you a little bit of capacity there to actually take your fats up to 70. Take your carbs. I'd like the carbs up a little bit higher. You didn't quite get there. Your carbs are going to be really important for you when it comes to trying to get bigger. So I'm not going to put them up. I just want you to hit the 236 average that we're aiming at. And once you've done that, we should be able to see whether or not we're moving in the right direction, and we can make adjustments from there. Step count we'll leave as is. There's no need to make any changes there. This is a good check-in. I'm pretty happy with this. Any questions, any problems, any issues, you know the drill. Drop me a WhatsApp.